Okay, we are back with lovely um was Cafe Stella. So let's get right back to this. What we have Cafe Stella. I'm going to do like a little short episode, not so much, not so long. But also, if you don't mind, please go and vote in the YouTube comment section. I mean, in the YouTube community post. That'd be freaking great. But let's get back to it. Excuse me. Uh, I can already smell. Oh, yeah, I can already smell the I can already smell an appeasing aroma. A pleasant, apparent aroma.
お待たせしました。はい、どうぞ。
Hello, hello, Kanna. You so cute, girl. Uh, the coffee's fully, wait, the coffee's full body fragrance tickles my nostrils before I can even take a sip. Once I do take a drink, however, I find it refreshingly bitter and mildly sour. I can also detect a faint hint of sweetness. This is even better than the one. It's even better than the one you made last time. In fact, this might be my favorite. Oh gosh, I was smelling. Almost like I was about to sneeze or whatever, but
よかった。そう言ってもらえて安心しましたよ。
yeah. Man, I can't believe how different a properly brewed coffee tastes. She smiles with satisfaction as she brings her own cup to her lips.
うん、ちゃんと美味しく入れられてますね。
Uh,
高いだけあって香りから違いますね。
yeah, yeah, really.
もっとお高いコピール枠って一体どんな味なんでしょう。
I can only imagine. You know. Uh, Same, but I'm not sure I have that kind of money. Yeah, girl, we're broke guy over here. We're broke. Well, that and the fact and the fact that it's made from carrot droppings.
もちろん綺麗に洗浄されているとは分かっていますけど、やっぱり躊躇はしますよね。
I mean, I'm sure it's delicious given how fancy it is, but still famous, man, famous. Anyway, uh, who even came up with this idea? Like, did someone just look at carbon poop and say, "Hey, hey, there's beans in there. Let's make coffee with it."
私もそう思いますけど、動物の糞から取れる豆は他にもあるらしいですよ。
Ew, that's kind of nasty. That's nasty. Really?
ブラックアイボリーは象の糞から取れる豆だそうで、モンキーコーヒーやタヌキコーヒーはそのままですね。
Ew. Ew, just hearing this makes me want to throw up. This is why I don't. This is why I don't like coffee. This is exactly why I don't fucking like coffee and shit like that. I'm a tea person.
コーヒーの他にもパンダの糞から茶葉を作る緑茶とか。
Though, quite frank, I really shouldn't be a tea person. I should really be drinking water and shit like that. Though, quite frank, I drink what's that called? I drink I drink I drink great value tea, but it's like coming in a little jars, like the little powder shit, the little powder crap. But quite frank, I really shouldn't be drinking it either. But anyway, let me just shut up. I'm talking too much. Jeez.
私も話で聞いただけですけど、笹しか食べないパンダは糞もいい匂いがするそうです。
Yeah, interesting. That's more what interesting. The more you know, I guess. Yeah. Wait, though I can. Wait. Though if you can use animal droppings,
高峰さん、今ろくでもないこと考えてますね。
heavens no. No, please, just perish the thought, please, no.
なんですかその態度。アメリカ人？はあ、高峰さんは大変良いご趣味をお持ちのようで。
Girl, you're one to talk. You are one to talk. Hold on. We need to clarify something. I'm not into scotch. Please don't joke. Please don't even joke about that stuff. You're endangering my reputation. What's left of my reputation, quite frankly. I mean, yeah, we're not into that nasty stuff. That's, I mean, I have to ask, who? Okay, are you into that? Okay, I'm just gonna ask this first stuff right now. If you are into that sort of stuff, hit a like on the video. That's going to clarify. Just hit a like in the video. I'll know. I'll know. That at least some people are into that stuff. I'm not gonna judge. I'm just gonna say, just put a like in the video if you're into it. Okay. I mean, okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. 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 How do I do this? Okay. If you're into that stuff, put a like in the video. If you're not into it, put a dislike in the video. Actually, wait, no. I'm checking. Okay. If you're into it, put a like in the video. If you're not into it, put it in the comment section. I do not like it. Or anything in the comment section, quite frankly.
でもこれは重要なことです。特殊なご趣味ですと、高峰さんが本会を遂げるのにも関わってきますからね。
And that is, I mean, sure. It was hard enough trying to lose my virginity normally. But if I had a scarf fetish, that would make it 10 times more difficult. I mean, forget you. It'll make it impossible. Why am I even considering this? My sexual preferences are completely normal.
だといいんですけどね。
I swear, this girl right here. So, is there anything specifically you're looking for in a phone?
いえ、特にはどういうものがいいのかよくわからないので、
Okay,
可能なら高峰さんと同じの。
really? I mean, is it you really that easy? What? You want matching phones with me? I mean, okay.
何か困ったことが起きた時、同じものだと相談をしやすいと思うんです。
I mean, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That caught me off guard. I mean, okay, we can go with that. For a second there, I thought she wanted to get matching phones with me. I mean, nah, but probably like a teddy bear or something, like a strap, like a phone, a phone strap case, like a teddy bear on the end or something like that. Seems like my imagination was getting a little too carried away. But I use a Netroid.
はあ、ノットロイドを私が使うのは問題があるんですか？
Probably not. No, not really. It's just most girls seem to prefer to use something called a ito phone.
うん、私はそういうことは気にしません。スマホ初心者ですしね。
Fair. I mean, Kanna's not a phone girl. Uh, well, if she doesn't care, I guess it's fine. It might be kind of hard to decide what exactly model I use. My phone is pretty old after all. Yeah, I think it's probably ancient. Hmm. Oh well, we can start thinking about that stuff once we get to the store. Yep, to the phone store we go.
はえ、いっぱい並んでますね。
But at just stores.
どれもこれも薄くて四角いですけど、違いってそんなにあるものなんですか？
I mean, not really. Not okay. Not really. Just like I was with a laptop, I would say not really. I mean, they say it's better, yada yada yada. The whole 9 yards and shit like that. I'd say it's all right, but So I say as long as you don't go, too crazy and shit like that, you know, there aren't really any major differences, but they're not quite the same. There we go. Some have more processing power, or longer battery life, or better camera quality. You get the idea. Like computers, oh, this is better, this is better, the bullshit.
へえ。ほう。ふーん。
I mean, it's how they justify the freaking prices, I know you said you want the same model as me, but honestly, I chose mine because it was cheap. There you go. If there's any other features you want on your phone, you probably should prioritize that first. Besides using it, besides using it to communicate, is there something else you wanted to do?
そうですね。うん。あ、
Okay, maybe what you call it?
SNS でしたっけ？あれの更新を私の方でもできるようにはなりたいですね。今まで頼りっぱなしだったので。
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. You mean our Instagram or Instagram and Facebook with Facebook pages? All right, for that you'll need a phone. You need a phone with a good camera. So you better take pictures so you can take better pictures. I mean, of course, that good old Facebook. Then again, as long as it's more than 20, 12 megapixels, the picture quality should be more or less the same.
画素、そうで画素なんちて。
Huh? Also, wait, what the hell was that? Also it introduced charging capability would be pretty handy too. That costs extra. That might cost you extra though. It's a kind of high spec and feature.
求愛充電。なんだかやらしい響きです。
What happened? If it's a what just happened? Okay, if it's a phone, the HRL whatever, uh, and not that it's strictly necessary since you're not taking landscape pictures, but anything since it's nice to have.
HR で。
I swear, Kana, come and think of it. Wait, come and think of it. Maybe it's time to upgrade my phone too. Dad sent me some more money this month, so I could. It's quite tempting.
うーん。
Kana, what are you doing? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
人の話全然聞いてくれてない。スルーされると寂しいんです。
There's something wrong with my computer. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Do you think you want that feature? Did you think of a feature you wanted?
そうじゃないですけど、もういいです。それよりスマホって私みたいな初心者は何を基準に選べばいいんでしょうね。
Okay, is something wrong? I suppose you could say you could start by I guess you could start by finding phones that fit in the size of your hand. So wait, if you let me choose, I might end up picking something you is a little bit too big for you.
手のサイズ、そんなに違います？
Uh, yeah, sure.
あ、結構違いますね。高峰さんの手が普通より大きい。というか、指が長い。
I can feel the heat of our skin radiating from our palm. That that and a feminine softness. Her silky skin almost seems too too stick to my hand. So this is a girl's hand. This is kind of nerve-wracking. The only girl I ever had to hold hands with was Nozomi, and even then we stopped doing it after reaching puberty. All I'm doing is touching hands with her, and yet my heart is hammering so fast it almost hurts. Crap! I hope my palms aren't getting all sweaty.
あらあら、なんか静かですね。
I swear to God, girl. Huh? What do you mean?
高峰さんが、もしかして緊張してます？
I swear to God, this girl, this girl's a cheeky one, yo. Oh man, I'm not.
の割には口調がまた変ですけど。
Oh, yeah. I swear, this girl.
これぐらいで緊張してたら、それより先のことなんて夢のまた夢ですよ。
Okay, fair. Give me a break. I'm just not used to it. Besides, if I'm serious about someone, I'll confess to them. At the end of the day, I'm still a man. Yeah, we're a man's man.
本当ですか？そんな勇気、高峰さんにありますか？
Whatever. I do when it matters. That's right. Yeah, stick for manhood.
それができるようなら、童貞を悔いてやり直したりはしなかったと思うんですけどね。
Wow. I can't deny that.
そこで胸を張らないでくださいよ。
Whenever I play out the conversations in my head, I always imagine myself taking the initiative. But in reality, it's always the opposite. The other day, Susan's son told me that I needed to gain more experience if I wanted to step up my dating game.
鈴音さんの言うことも一理ありますね。知識を手に入れることとそれを実践することは全くの別物ですから。
I mean, it's hard work.
つまり高峰さんは風俗に行ってみたいと。あらあら、まあまあ、こんな人通りの多い場所で何を言ってるんですか？恥ずか
Y-
しい。
Yeah, like we have that guts, girl. Like, please, come on now. You literally just putting words in my mouth at this point. Yeah, it's
だって経験を積みたいって言ったじゃないですか。
yeah. I mean, we do need experience, but I don't mean fluff experience. I meant social experience. You know, like how like choosing how to interact with conversation topics, or how to get closer to people I'm not friends with, or how to treat girls, like stuff like that.
うん、
Basically like this game that we're doing right now, playing options.
やっぱり風俗じゃないんですか？
No, yes. Why would you even think that? How does going to a brothel provide anyone with social experience? I mean, somewhat it can.
とある人生相談でそういう答えがありました。
A certain life counselor once said something.
風俗に行って酸いも甘いも噛み分けた大人の女性に悩みを聞いてもらって全てをさらけ出せば心が成長して余裕も生まれるとかなんとか。
I mean, maybe. Damn. Maybe I could go at least once. I did just get my paycheck. I mean, it'll probably be for experience. That's right. Just to gain some experience. Yeah, that's right. That's all it is. Nothing more.
行くんですか？
I mean, maybe. Hell no. Well, not in the open. We wouldn't tell you that. I mean, I've always been curious, but I'm not sure I have the confidence to look. Can we stop talking about this, please? Yes, just come, please. We're supposed to be shopping for a phone, remember? If we don't stop talking about this, the employees are gonna start glaring at us.
おっと、これはいけませんね。
Yeah, I don't have much reputation left as it is. Let's hurry and pick one out before we get kicked out. Yeah, before we get kicked the booty.
これが私のスマホ。
Yeah. Kanna, Connor, you're up to you're somewhat up to the technology age. I'm so proud. Welcome to civilization. Yeah. Uh,
黒電話だって十分文明的でしたよ。
okay.
でも、すごい軽いですね。こんなに軽くて多機能だなんて。
Hmm. Why are you holding it so delicately? You would be better to keep a tight hold on it if you don't want to drop it.
下手に触れると壊れてしまうんじゃないかと不安で。
Okay. If it broke that easily, you'll have a defective unit that needs to be replaced. Yeah, and then guess what? That straight back to the fucking store it goes. Don't worry, smartphones are meant to be used. Yeah, and if they break like the first 30 days, don't worry. The store's right the fuck right there. It can go right the fuck on back. We as long as we got the receipt.
それはそうですが、一体どうやって使えばいいのか。
Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut it here. I want to say thank you all for coming. I know it's a bit short. If you don't mind, please go in the community section and voting on YouTube. Again, um, but I have no idea. I've got um, I got business somewhat to be done on Wednesday. I got a somewhat of a meeting on Wednesday. But after that meeting comes around, I gotta wait. I would say maybe, maybe, maybe it might come sooner. It might not. It might not come sooner. But it should. Hopefully, what I need to get done, um, um, gets 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 done. Okay, okay. I need to get. I'm getting some papers signed on Wednesday, and it should hopefully get signed, um, approved and all that crap by the end of the month. It might take longer. I have no the fuck idea. So whenever whenever the crap gets done, I'll tell it whatever. But anywho, thank you all for coming and all that stuff. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and all that. We're at 309, I think it is 309. So thank you for people. I mean, I hope people keep on coming. Tomorrow we're gonna go back with Thomas route. So we're gonna hopefully can get back to that. But he'll thank you all for coming. I mean, I think that's what everyone want to see is more Tama route. So that's what we're gonna go for. But anywho, oh, please go in the community votes and please vote for the two polls, especially the first one. The second, okay, the one under the top one. Um, I don't think most people have voted for the first one, but there's two polls in there. Please go vote for both of them. I think that's important for me, please. If you don't mind, thank you again for coming on that stuff.